For the entire Season 2, I thought that Out of the Deep is by far the most difficult mission. You have to create this preset weapon that's probably quite trash, and then on top of that, you have to swim in the water while taking down operators on land who are usually in superior positions to yours. Not only that, you somehow have to bait them underwater and then take them down while underwater. The whole mission seemed just absolutely bonkers to me, and I avoided it like the plague. But since I don't want to bitch out of completing this season 100%, I finally decided to put the mission on and see how far I can get. I not only realized that it's actually very easy to do, but the mission actually became so easy I finished it completely solo with a cheesy strategy on Ashika Island that I'm gonna show in this video. I'll share that solo strategy very soon, but let's first take care of the basics. To do the mission, you'll have to equip the custom weapon with 3 out of the 5 slots already filled. The last 2 attachment slots I had available, I used it for the Zulu 60 suppressor and a 20 bullet mag. I optimized the entire gun for bullet velocity and damage range. And now, it was time to dispatch some operators. The best way to do this mission is to infill on Ashika Island, since 50% of Ashika is basically water. And after a few games, it all just clicked. All the spawns on Ashika are next to water, so we just started rushing those areas with the team, and it was one easy takedown after the other. It was going a bit slow, but progress is still progress. It's not until I started to play inside the waterways when I finally had decent progress on the mission. Unfortunately, I lost 4 hours of footage where I could show you just how easy it is to get kills in the waterways, but I think you'll get the idea. To get kills, you can approach this from 2 sides. You can either take out your main weapon and down the enemy and then finish them off with the TACM from the water, or you can down the enemy with the TACM and then jump into the water if they're out of revives. Alternatively, if you do have teammates, you can down the enemy with the TACM on land, then jump into the water and let your teammate finish them off, and in all of these cases that I mentioned, this will count towards your mission. It was important to go over this before I share the solo strategy, because when I did this strategy, I was actually able to get progress on both the TACM surface kills and the underwater kills at the same time. So let's jump into how to do this. To get the super easy kills with the TACM, make your way to the waterways bunker. Everyone here already knows of the bunker, right? The little room behind the 2 grenade traps underwater? I mean, of course you do. So make your way there, but don't defuse the grenade traps. Swim under them. Yep, you heard me right. Swim under the traps. This will give the next person who will try to loot this free gear a false sense of security, because they will think no one is inside since the traps are still there. Second rule is to never go inside the room with the gear, because that will open up the bunker door, and now there will be more than one way inside this place. Unfortunately, when I accidentally played with randoms one game, they did exactly that and ruined the surprise, so I had to use them as bait to finish off the enemy team. So yeah, to avoid this, play solo. Now that you're here, just chill and wait for the enemies to arrive, and take them down with the weapon from land with a superior angle, and then jump in and finish them off with melee. You'll find that most of the time, when you do this, while slightly submerged, mission will count for both the surface kill and the underwater kill, making it super easy. And that's pretty much it. Rinse and repeat this strat 20 times, and voila, you're done with the mission.